Welcome to SKML Chess Academy YouTube channel. In this video, we will be discussing another tactical theme, that is double attack. In this, we will see six examples of the double attack. Now, first attack, let's see this. This is black to play. In this, if you see this, in this position, here black sacrifices his knight on e3 square. Actually, e3, when knight moves to e3, it is attacking both the f1 and d1 rooks same time. But white also have an opportunity to capture this knight. But what happens after white captures this knight? If he didn't capture, then if he does not capture, then you will win this rook. But if he captures, what will happen? He will lose his queen. That is the solution for the first position. Okay. Now let us see second position. Here in second position, white to play. Here what happens is, here white spotted that if we can attack this g6, there is a g7 mate threat is there. So to give a mate threat on this, he will easily parry that. So there is no double attack in this. So what he did is, first he moved his bishop to c7 square, pinning the rook with the queen. So in next move, he tried to capture the queen, the rook. So black took that bishop. Now there is a double attack here. Now he is attacking c7 and g7. So since g7 is more harmful, so he will can push this, then he will capture this. He not only captures this, again is attacking the bishop here. That is how the second position. Now let us see third position. In third position, black to play. In this position, the white's king and queen are in a forkable squares. So knight, if it jumps to e3, there is a fork on both this. But this pawn, e3 pawn cannot be captured with a knight, because since f2 is guarding that. So what we are defending the e3 square. So what he did is, he first captured this rook into e3. Actually here only he will lose the pawn. So white should not capture this rook, but he captured this rook. Now he loses. So black exchanged rook and knight for a queen. Now let us see another position. This is the fourth position. Here white to play. Here if you see, white want to bring this black king to h8, so that there will be a fork on f7. So what he did is, he sacrificed his rook to rook h8 on an empty square. This is known as sacrificing an empty square. Here he didn't capture any minor piece. One of his major piece he just sacrificed to move the king to h8, black king to h8. Now There is a knight fork, knight into f7, winning the queen. Now let us see the next position. Here in the fifth position, here what he did is he cannot win this position because you see black is having one extra knight and all his white cannot make his pawn moves. So if he prolongs this game, he may lose at one point. So he chose a very beautiful combination to sacrifice his rook and queen to get stalemated. Let us see how. Rook a8. So he has to capture this. Otherwise, if he moves anywhere, then it will be checkmate. So now here, queen moves to a2 square, giving check and also attacking the rook. Here, he has to capture the queen. If he moves here, if he moves to, king moves to h8, then queen into a8, checkmate. So when queen a2, if he moves, king moves to f7, then queen f7, checkmate. So black has no option but to capture this, and here it is a stalemate. White king cannot move on top and cannot move sideways and cannot move diagonally, so it is a checkmate. Stalemate. Let us see position number 6. You see, this position 6 is very interesting one. Here, it is actually a study by Reti. Here, when opponent king is 2 squares behind the pawn, even 1 square behind the pawn, then this pawn can be promoted to queen easily. But here it is 2 squares ahead, the white king. But here, what is white's position? White's advantage is he is having a c6 pawn, which is only 2 squares to be queen. So either this reserves and moved his king to g7, then black moves h4, then again keep on coming diagonally, moving diagonally. So then he moves king b6. Then comes king e5, then king c7. You can also capture this. Even when captured, is already this white king has come near to the black pawn. h3, king g3, h2, king into h2. Let us see what happens when king when king comes to b6. When king comes to king e5. If he moves to h3, then king goes to d6. The winning technique is h2, then he pushes his pawn. Then king b7, king d7, h1 queen, and c8 queen. That is how he. Now it's a draw. That's all in this video. And in the next video, you see, last video I made some discuss around 30 positions in a Telugu language video. It took 1 hour. So many subscribers told that, sir, video is too lengthy. So I stopped it. And I am making just introducing the main themes in this. And in the next video, I'm going to discuss about the Chess Masters the Endgame, a BBC series in which British Grandmaster David Howell has given 4 5 puzzles to the contestants to improve their chess skills. You see, chess skills is one is you improve your visualization and improve your calculation capability. But there are certain techniques. We all know that. So that one of the puzzle is tomorrow. I am going to discuss that. I am also giving you that. Please try to arrange 8 queens on an empty chessboard, and queen should not attack another queen. Okay, all 8 queens should not attack each other, but should be placed on a empty chessboard. If you can do this, okay, tomorrow we will meet, and if you can solve this, you please put your comments on the put your solution in the comment box. Otherwise, I am going to discuss this. What are the strategy to be applied tomorrow? Till then, goodbye. Thank you very much for your cooperation for all the viewers, and please recommend my channel to your friends and colleagues for subscription. Thank you very much.